So yeah, I kind of just want to talk about karmic influences, how when people do you wrong, when people conspire, when they think you haven't got a clue what they're doing, but you do. Not everything, obviously, because it doesn't work like that, but you feel it in the heart, you know something's happening. It's a bit like when someone's cheating on you, do you know what I mean? You know it's happening, they're giving the signs, and they think that they're clever enough to just get away with it, and that their words are going to overshadow your feelings, and it don't really work like that, because as a human we kind of have feelings and we kind of know shit's up, you know, even like people disappearing when they don't normally disappear, because they're going off to meet, to go and shag and all that malarkey. But look, that's, you know, that was a long time in the past, stuff like that. I'm just trying to use that as an example of like, so most people can understand. But even when it comes down to business and people are trying to do things behind your back, the little telltale signs that, you know, you intuitively know what they're up to. And then as time passes, spirit bring everything to the forefront and show you clearly what happens, or happened, because everything's recorded. It's like the Akashic Records, everything's recorded. You know, just because you got away with something that day doesn't mean like it's not being recorded somewhere, because it is. Like, God's recording it, like it's recorded in the Akashic Records. So like the guides, you know, there's an invisible force, there's the copper grid. You don't see the copper grid, but trust me, it's there. And inside the copper grid is a lot of information, there's a lot of data, and it's collecting. And it's collecting information, it's collecting all the shit that you do that you don't think no one sees you doing. But trust me, they're seeing it. It's being collected. And when you're a clairvoyant and a medium, an intuitive, you can see that copper grid, you can follow it. It goes all around the whole fucking universe. I mean, just because it's like cats. You know when a cat's like looking and it goes, and then you look and you don't see it doing anything, right? But the cat can see everything, sees it, sees spirit, sees what's happening in the copper grid. And they know. That's a bit like a medium and a clairvoyant, really. They know. So, you know, I'm not here to bang on about what everyone done, because they've done it now, and I know what they've done, and, you know, that's all I'm saying is karma. Like, and what happens, that's nothing to do with me, that's just the gods. It's just the way life plays out sometimes, right? Like, you try and muddy somebody's waters, but really you're just muddying in your own. And, you know, I'm come here to talk so much about that. I've come here to say, like, you need people. Sometimes this is what happens, though. You know, these things happen to you, and at the time they don't make sense, and they are soul destroying, they are identity destroying, they are friends destroying. You know, you find out who the friends are that really did love you, and the ones that just were there to see you fail, to see you fall, to see you collapse. And when they do, they can't wait to go and tell everyone. They can't wait to go and like, oh my God, did you hear about this? They're like a gossiping old granny that lives on the corner of the street, you know, when I was growing up. It's like, and again, that's recorded. It's all recorded in the copper grid, man. Like, fucking hell, you should know that. It's like, you know, you live your spiritual life and there you are banging on about somebody's downfall who's supposed to be your best mate. I mean, absolute carnage. Like, so yeah, I see everything. I see you really closely, and a lot of other people do. So anyway, what we will talk about is also God takes away, but then God gives. They give. Spirit always has your back, right? We're born with our spirit guides. They see us through childhood, and then you start developing. They give you choices. You go off in life with your choices. Do you go down that road, or do you go down that road, right? And then your spirit guides are like, right, okay, well, I'll stick with you because you've gone down that road. But I'm not sticking with you because you went down that road. You're on your own. Or not so nice spirit guides coming back here. So that's how that works. So you have choices. You go into this life and make decisions, and then other people can influence that. But really, when you're a good person and you're from the heart and all you want is good for others, ultimately your spirit team are going to go, actually, we're going to put this all right. Let's just get it right. We'll make it right for him. And that's basically what's just happening in my life. Is got lots of big things happening, and I can't really go on about them yet because I'm not allowed to. And you know, it's just, if I'm not allowed to, I won't do something. If I'm being advised not to, I won't do it. You know, that's just me. I don't need to tell anybody anything. And then, you know, I've got a lot of intuitives that have been reading me. Thanks for that, guys. I love you. And I've got your back. And we're going to have a massive fucking party, I swear. Like, I'm bringing you all on board. I've told my wife this. Like, I'm getting all of you guys to a place we can all get to. I'll pay for it. I'll get you there. You can bring your partner, whatever you want. But we're going to have a party. Yeah, we're going to have a party. So, and we can film it. We can chuck it on our socials. Be a bit of a laugh, actually, wouldn't it? Do you know what I mean? It'll be a right old, and it'll be also a little thumbs up to, yeah, you didn't believe we could do this, and we did it. So yeah, you're coming with. Trust me, you are coming with. So yeah. Anyway, you get onto this this path where your spirit team kind of want to bring you in. They want to make you succeed. They want to set things up in the background. They work behind the scenes. And you've got to remember, time like we're here now, there is no yesterday and there is no tomorrow. We're here now, and it's linear. And in that realm, there is no time there. So they can set things up. You can ask them to set things up, and they will do it. You know, if you're coming from a good place and you've got good intentions, you just sit there and you talk to your guides. And you know, Christ, mine were making me get out of bed at 3 o'clock in the morning, and design the Soul Stream cards for 3 months, and I've done it. You know, it's like I was getting up at 2-3 o'clock, working till 5 or 6. Maybe getting an hour or two sleep, having a shower and getting to work. But I'd done it, you know, and then coming home and doing that again at 6-7 o'clock till silly o'clock at night again. And yeah, but that's that story. So, which has led me to here, really. So yeah, it's just know that there's a force also that will work with you and bring you in what you want and what you need, and you need that. You need to also kind of like hold on to that, because when these things happen, they kind of make a reminder to others that you can go through awful situations and then turn them around. And at the time it's really hard knowing that that's going to happen, because you just think, oh my god, another door's been shut in my face, I haven't got any money, lost my car, lost a load of friends, and you just think, have I done something wrong? Have I, like, what, you know, did I not put the aftershave on? But you always have to have that faith. You've got to keep thinking, nope, fuck them, I'm going on, and I'm just going to keep going. And eventually, like, it all works out, and it's all working out now, and it's going to work out even better. There's big shit going on, brothers and sisters, and yeah, and the right ones I'm taking with, and the others, no. But yeah, you'll see soon. You'll see. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good in the hood. So yeah, but that's the thing, isn't it? It's like you need the downfall sometimes to bring you on the up, because it makes you a certain person. It makes you a certain way. You act in certain ways. You do certain things. Situations arise, and you handle them a certain way that has an effect. Hi, mate. Has a cause and effect. Probably thinks I'm mad talking here, but there you go. My family think I'm mad, like my sons. Oh, that's another story. Do I let that out now? Oh, I'll only get a call. Well, I can't because I blocked him. I don't know. I actually blocked his number now. I blocked him on the socials, and then he rang me. Well, texted me a million times, dissing me again. I was like, don't do this. I don't do any shit in my life. Do you know that? Not a fucking ounce. Like, you bring me shit, you go. And that's it. I've got standards now. Because I was fucked in the past, people lying and cheating and scamming behind me, and, you know, lost 3 million quid's worth of fucking business, man. Yeah, I went a little one. It was quite a big hit. And people conspired. Suppliers conspired. Landlords, big London landlords, conspired. Staff, I see you, baby. I hope you see me, baby. And I'm not dead in the water. I'm a fucking phoenix. I'm the fucking phoenix that's rised out of that water, out of that pit, and rising with my babies, rising with my followers, rising with my Soul Stream Collective. And that's what we do. That's what you have to do. You have to just hold the faith that someone will pull you out, someone will help you up, and when they do, it will be magical. And it is. It's all magic. So yeah, these things send little ripples across the universe and to time and space, and yeah, it's just knowing that you have to have these type people. You have to have, it's got to come from the heart. Everything comes from the heart. You've got to have the belief, the love, and everything else just falls away, really. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, just going on a little walk. Just going to shoot down the gym in a bit. Um, and, a little pump up, a little bit of work this afternoon. Yeah, it's getting to the end of the week, isn't it? When I saw Katie Hopkins last week, that was really funny. That was really good, actually. Right on my humour and right on my level. Look how they treated her. Says it all, mate, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? No one likes the truth being spoken, because when you speak the truth, it shows a mirror. It goes against their ego, and then they're like go in attack mode. That's just humans, right? It's just what they do. If you don't seem to fit in their box, they want to attack anyone outside that. It's pretty sad, really, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? We've all got to go to the maker. Back to the maker at one point. Someone's going to be judging. Someone's going to be holding your heart. And they're going to be saying, oh, where do we chuck this one? Tell you where it's chucking it back. Yeah, look up Anubis. See what he used to do. There's a strong current there with that one. But we'll talk about that another time. We'll wait for that one. We can come back to that. But so yeah, this is part of my little walk. So quite a few businesses around here now that never used to be here. All this used to be just fields. Now it's like everywhere. Warehousing, that's the thing, isn't it? Getting to warehousing, because everyone needs it. No one's importing much anymore. Not like they used to. Well, they are, but they need storage, like lots of storage. One of my businesses used to be importing furniture from for people, but after Brexit, like it was costing too much to get it sent over. I didn't really want to hold stock. It was all kept there, and it was cheap to get it over here. But then all of a sudden, you got customs charges and fuel and so many different hidden costs that weren't there before, and it just messed it all up. So that had to go. But yeah, the other ones, we'll talk about that another time as well. But look, I hope that kind of made sense. And let me know if you want to discuss something else another time. But I'll probably go and finish my walk off and let you get to it. Lots of love, guys. See you motherfuckers soon.